everybody.
How you doing?
We are doing a reaction video to the new trailer for The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh my goodness.
Starring Mila Kunis, Kate McKinnon, and a bunch of other people, including Gillian Anderson. Okay, so we're gonna watch the trailer for this movie and do a, why is that coming up? We're gonna do a reaction to this movie, and we're hopefully gonna see some Gillian Anderson, right? Alright, so let's watch it and see what we have to do. Okay, I already like this. I'm already
There's
sold.
lots of explosions.
I just saw Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon, and they're gonna blow shit up. So you got me. I'm gonna go see this. Good idea. That's all I'm saying.
In a moment, everyone is gonna start shooting.
All right, there we go. In a moment. Right. You got motorcycles, you got shooting, you got two girls, badassery.
British accent.
British accent. There you go.
They all want what you've got, and they'll kill each and every one of us until they get it.
Oh my god.
What does she have? Oh, crap. What the hell just... What was that?
That was a flying Kate McKinnon. She was propelled across the room.
Was that really Kate McKinnon? I don't know. Is that... That's somebody.
Who else could hide behind a tiny little suitcase?
Somebody's feet, really went up in the air.
Or it's Hillary Clinton.
It might be Hillary Clinton. Alright, she's got a gun.
Mila's got a gun.
Oh, she shot the guy.
Her boyfriend?
She shot this guy. Look, right over here.
Was that the guy who just said there's people there's going to be shooting?
Yeah, well, maybe that wasn't her boyfriend.
God, I killed someone! I killed someone!
Yep, confirmation. She killed him. Alright, so this is going to be funny, too. What do you think? I like this. 24 hours earlier. Oh, it's like 24? Okay.
What are we doing? Are we gonna sit in the corner all night? It's your birthday.
I'm 30 years old. I wear a Hawaiian shirt to work.
My boyfriend dumped me in a text. I know you're a spy.
It's a long story, and I'm gonna explain everything.
It's in your forehead.
Some bad people are after me, and now they're after you.
Wait, where did he come from? What the heck?
This is 24 hours earlier.
This package you
Where-
read a lot
was
of
his
people are gonna
boyfriend?
die.
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe? Yeah, because you dated this.
Okay, so they got good cars. They got this guy.
That looks like a more
Justin
fun
Theroux.
way to see Europe than in an RV.
Any way to see Europe is better than an RV. Even if you're gonna die.
Seemed like a good idea before we went.
Someone jumped.
To the spy.
Oh wow, people are jumping.
Come here. Oh my god.
Why are they on bikes? They were just on a
Some people are gonna die unless we stop them.
Will you trust us?
Well, there's a bad guy that wants to,
You sure that's the bad guy?
blow up the world. No, but I'm saying there is some bad guy that wants to, kill everyone.
Oh, it's a James Bond spoof.
Light it up.
Well, she tased somebody.
Who's the femme fatale?
You play a lot of video games. Just don't die, okay?
Someone just kick her in the face?
Swinging from a rope.
What the hell?
Femme
I would
fatale.
die without you, and then we'd both be dead.
I'm the fatale. You better work, bitch. Oh, that's a long way to go. Oh, ow.
Oh my god.
That's Gillian Anderson? Ah, shit.
Oh, God!
Where's Gillian Anderson?
Oh, Jillian, the femme fatale in this?
There she is.
What? You're the boss, and yet you have not sacrificed 1 ounce of femininity. That is the Beyonce of the government.
So Jillian is the head of the CIA?
She's the Beyonce of the government.
Oh, wow.
She looks very powerful
She's
there.
baby.
Wow. What? You're the boss.
Wait.
You have not sacrificed 1 ounce of femininity.
She has her own
That is
office
the
now.
Beyonce of
Yes! Finally, thank you. I love this, and I love that Kate McKinnon has a scene with her because she idolizes her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Since she was a child, she's had a crush on her. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
adorable.
This looks amazing.
This looks really good.
This looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see this movie. This is the movie they needed to make a long time
Why
ago.
don't they have more movies like this? That's what I want to know. We need more of these. We've done a couple like this, and they're always really popular, and everyone loves them. And then, they don't.
Well,
make
there's a
another
lot of
one.
bad movies
They don't
like
make
this.
enough. No, they don't make enough like this.
But you know, every couple of years you get, was it Heat?
Yeah, Heat.
Right?
Yeah.
And Spy was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Spy was great.
Every couple of years you get a really good one.
But they don't need. They should be every couple months.
They
don't
try
make
and they fail.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They throw crap at the wall.
I haven't seen them.
This one just looks better than most.
Bad animated like films come out.
Well, there's bad animated films. There's bad road films. That's why, and I've always been a Jason Bateman fan, and his last movie, Game Night, was great.
Yeah.
But I was weird about it. I was afraid because there's so many bad Jason Bateman movies in the last 10 years, right?
I mean, there's maybe just a few bad ones.
Oh, no, he does great movies too, and I'm a big fan.
But I mean, everyone's going to have a few bad movies.
Will Ferrell, every time you have a good one, it's awesome because none of them are horrible.
Well, aside from that, I'm trying to stick with, like, this is a good formula. You just need some really good leads, and it's going to be a good movie.
Well, it's a classic buddy.
But action, there's a lot of action happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to seeing this. This is going to be so much fun.
The problem is, I think...
They don't make enough movies. I totally disagree. I do not see advertisements or trailers for movies like this.
No, you're absolutely right.
Date Night wasn't necessarily female-centric either. It wasn't like two women in charge. It was a couples thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like two women, like, being badass.
And team comedies are very tough.
They are tough, but Walt, we see them constantly with guys. Like, The Rock is in one, like, every other month.
But they're not always good.
Like, we get one every 2 or 3 years. What the hell? We need more movies like this.
Right. I'm thinking comedy in general.
Well, comedy in general, I'm not very happy with all the movies because they're all the same movie over and over and over again. They're either really silly, or they're just bad, or they're too dark comedy.
Yeah, but you know what? I think this is an example that you could argue that this is the same old comedy. However, it's done with a better script. It's done with a better cast. It's done with, just everything. We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it yet, but everything just seems to line up so far.
This style of movie isn't very often. You don't see it enough.
Right.
Like, if they're good, you could keep watching them.
That's true.
You could just keep making them. I mean, how many Mission Impossibles have they made? And that's not a comedy movie, but it has the same formula.
Mm-hmm.
How many James Bond movies have they made?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same formula over and over again. All the Fast and Furious movies they make. It's the same formula. It doesn't matter.
There are so many comedians that are trying to take the comedies so dark in one direction or so raunchy, pothead. They're so specialized.
They're not like, this is just a good movie.
Right. This looks like a movie that everybody can get behind, except for the snobs that only like a certain kind of film. You know what I mean? This might be too all-encompassing.
Too mainstream.
Yeah.
If you like indie films. Look, this is what you can.
But this looks like a lot of fun.
Fun popcorn flick, and also just an overall good movie. And it helps that I like the leads, and I just think it's a format that we need more of because we have a lot of guys doing these action movies. Like, every month you see a guy doing an action movie, and sometimes you have some of the women, Scarlett Johansson and some of the other women, Angelina back in her day. They do these movies that are action movies, but like this format with the two women, and it's funny and it's also action. We don't have enough of it.
More and more, I think the problem is, in order to get this movie, you have to have the right script, the right cast, the right director, the right producer. Everything has to work out. And I think too often you're getting mediocre scripts, or you're getting okay scripts with mediocre talent, or yada, yada, yada. Like, it's just, or again, they're trying to be so original that they don't do the cool, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be different. We're gonna do the new comedy. We're not gonna be
like the dark, cerebral.
We're not gonna take the easy way.
Yeah.
And I think they avoid taking that too often, that they really lose a lot of people.
No, I do.
And it's not like they're that cerebral. They think they're being cerebral. They're not.
No.
They're just not being fun. So too many times that's very true. There's a small market that loves what they do, or what this group does.
But obviously, he did really well, and Ghostbusters did well, and you have these movies that are doing pretty well. I just feel like we should get more of them. That's all.
I think you're going to see more and more of these.
I'd like to see more. Yeah.
I think there's a momentum. I think the movies you just said. In the last couple of years, like every year, there seems to be something that's a little more adventurous.
But just one thing.
Chick flicks don't have to be boring things that you can't take the guys to anymore.
Right. It doesn't have to be like silly rom-coms in the same format all the time.
And again, sometimes this type of movie is trying to not appeal to women. They're trying, they're being too sexy. They're trying to appeal to guys on a base level. I think this is just real women celebrating, you know, life and being real and having, you know, I think it's going to make fun of, or at least be the James Bond movie from the girl's perspective. You know, all these people with the big chins, you know, thinking they're controlling everything, and women just watching them go by like they're really up on themselves too much.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever that is. But again, great. Maybe this becomes a series if these two are really fun. But again, finding that chemistry is very hard with two people. You know,
it's really not. It's really not. I disagree. I mean,
it shouldn't be, but egos get in the way. Lack of talent too often gets in the way.
Well, there's direction,
bad scripts, bad direction.
There's a lot of things that have to go into it. But I think that the amount of stuff they throw in and gets produced is just. I mean, you're just like, they really made that movie. Like, sometimes you sit in a movie theater and you're like, wow, I can't believe they just made a whole movie about that. And you watch a trailer. I hate that feeling. You're like, what? They cannot think of something new or original or something. And this isn't necessarily new or original, but it looks like fun. Like, you can't...
Well, I don't think it's about being original.
But it's just fun.
Like, I always find fault with people that are trying to be too original.
Yeah. Right. It's like they try and do something. You're like, oh, wow, you're being original.
Just do whatever you're doing
You made an entire movie about a toenail, then, well...
I really think the trick is whatever you're doing, do it well. If you're doing a remake, if you're doing an original script, if you're adapting a book, adapting a play, whatever it is you're doing, just do it well. Hold yourself to a higher standard.
I hope we get more Jillian than just that one scene, because, yeah, it'd be sad if she's just like a cameo. But it
sounds like she's going to be...
I hope so.
A major character.
Yeah, like their boss.
Yeah.
Cool. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I have a couple of new videos that are coming up in the next couple days. I'm currently editing them, and I have another one I'm going to film tomorrow. So I'm going to get some new stuff up and going. I did take a week off to go back to do Duchovny-Akin. I went to Duchovny-Akin for a week. Not really a week, but we went to a book event. So I kind of got a little bit distracted from doing the videos, even though I was supposed to stay on track with the videos and not do Duchovny-Akin stuff, but I got lured back in. Big mistake. I am so happy I'm back focused on doing videos again. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and put your alert button on. Make sure the notifications are on, because otherwise you will not get notifications when my new video goes up. But I have an X-Files related video coming out, and I have a conspiracy video coming out too. Conspiracy theories related. 2 separate videos I'm currently working on. So in the next few days I'm going to post those. So
I'm on a diet.
Alright, Walt's on a diet. Keep checking out his weight loss vlog. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.